Welcome back to more Summoner's War, everybody. So as you can see, I'm currently in the middle of the Belladeon secret dungeon, obtaining one. Actually, not really the middle, more so the end, because I already have 36 pieces out of 40. Because I kind of just decided, you know what, I'm going to spare you all the trouble of seeing this done like freaking... How many times? 10 times, yeah. Because 10 times 4, 40, yeah. So I've done it 9 times currently, and the 10th time doing it, I'm going to get an additional 4 pieces, and that'll actually get me a light Inugami, which, as you already know, is Belladeon, one of the most useful and flexible monsters in the game, because Belladeon can be used in almost every aspect of the game, every section of the game, fairly well, to be honest, and that's the reason why he's just so great. Also, I call Belladeon a he. Actually, I believe most people do. It's just that, like, when you go for monsters, like look at monsters, they're all either the same gender or not, which was mentioned by Come To Us, that they're all either male or female. It's not like some are male and some are female. No, they're all either one or the other. So, if somebody calls Belladeon a female, that means you're saying that Raoke and everybody else who is an Inugami is also a female, which they wouldn't agree with. The reason why people have this tendency to call Belladeon a female is because people have actually shortened the name to Bella, which sounds like Bella, which would be feminine, but this is like a little fun fact. The actual name of Belladeon is not Bella, even though that sounds feminine. Belladeon sounds less feminine. It can be rarely either gender by that name. If it was like Belladonna or something, okay, that would be feminine, but not Belladeon. So it's male. I think it's been more so officially, I'm not gonna say officially confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's a male. If you just look online and do some research, I'm pretty sure it's a male. Anyway, that was a big tangent of just genders for Inugamis. Okay, so got my 40th piece. Thank God. I'm all done here. Let's go ahead over here. Sorry, not there. Here. And summon the Inugami. Right here. As you can see, I'm gonna save up a bunch of stones actually. What's on this? Oh my God, it's water. Pirate Captain. It's Camilla. It's you, I forgot your name. I have the Storm Dude, as I call him. Water Anubis. Here's a Chloe, which I already have. I mean, you would be useful, the Water Pirate Captain. And then for 3 stars, I mean, at this point, I can get all 3 stars in the game now. The only ones that I kind of want to work on that I think about sometimes are Talc and Copper, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, that's it for that. So wait, I didn't summon my, oh my God, dude. There's Inugami. So basically I'm gonna start working on this Inugami really right now. By this point I have already reached level 40 with my Chiru, and also let me go ahead and do this. And also, although I haven't awakened the Beast Monk yet, I haven't gotten the essence yet. But yeah, that would be Kumar. I do need to get a number of, I believe it's high fires and also high magics, but that's easy to obtain. So yeah, the other monster that I know that I need to work on is going to be this one. That's the Wind of Frit. The Wind of Frit is also not awakened, as you can see. I just need 1 more wind high, but also a number of magic. Yeah, but anyway, the other thing I want to talk about for this video is actually the runes. It was free rune removal this past Saturday. I think this video is going up on either Sunday or Monday. I'm recording on Sunday, but yeah, so it was free rune removal. It's always on the first Saturday of every month. So in the past month or so that I've been playing the game, like, yes, I showed the Trial of Ascension, you know, the challenge, and also the summoning, the big summoning montages, but aside from that, what I was doing is farming Dragon's 10, like, I did it like 800 times or something. I mean, maybe that's an exaggeration, I don't know. But in the end, I got a bunch of runes, mostly Violent, Revenge, and Focus that I kept. Those 3. Some Endure, some Shield, but for the most part, I'm not going to use them too often, which is why I stole the majority of those, only if they were really godlike. But, yeah, like I was saying, Violent, Revenge, and Focus, whereas... Oh, and Guard too, but Swift, Fatal, Despair, Blade, and Energy are all from Giants. But what I did, let me go from the beginning, is I improved my monsters massively. Now, when I say improve, they're not finished yet, because if you look at my runes, if you're a friend of mine and you actually look, They're not upgraded yet, some of them, some of the runes. Some monsters are, some are not, it just kind of depends. What I have to do is upgrade every single rune to plus 12, and from there, plus 15 slots 2, 4, and 6 from each monster. But yeah, so some monsters like Rena are now fantastic. Look, this Rena has plus 26,000 HP, plus 145 attack, plus 414 defense, plus 23 speed, 100% resistance with 40% crit rate, 60% critical damage, and 21% accuracy. It's one of the better Renas out there. It's on the better end, of course. But I have energy, endure, HP, HP. I just wish it was a little faster. But if you want to have a massively fantastic Rena, you need 100% resistance with at least like plus 22,000 HP. Around that much to really benefit the mana shield, which is this. I'm at plus 26,000. Here's the thing though. That thing is only an HP plus 51%. If I could somehow replace one with that has that much resistance as a substat and an HP plus 63%, that would be amazing. Alongside some decent defense and speed. This one is not even plus 15 yet. That's an additional 16% HP that I can get eventually. And then this rune gives me the potential for more HP as well. So just saying. And I can also get some more defense from here, for more tankiness, and some more attack. But I don't really care about that. But that's my arena. Konamiya, just like a lot of monsters, I finally switched them over to Violent because, I mean, obviously in the end game, Violent is superior. Even though I like the consistency of Swift, if you can actually manage to get Violent runes that have almost the same speed as like a combination of Swift, then you're good to go because you have the same end result for speed plus Violent, which is amazing. Now, he's incredibly slow because the slot 2 rune has not been enchanted even once, that's why. This will be plus 42 speed in the end, so I can get an additional 37 speed from here, so it's basically 50 plus 37. And that's how much speed, plus 87 speed. And I believe some runes, honestly it's a gamble, like I left them at plus 9, like this one. If speed enchants again, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. You know, I'm just saying. But if it doesn't, that's fine. This is honestly good enough, but that's like the thing that I'm saying. That for some of these runes, I just kind of left them lower end and kind of just risking it, you know? Megan is Swift, one of the few monsters that should actually be on Swift. Her total speed as of now is plus 103, but this rune has not been enchanted all the way yet. That's under plus 10, so it'll actually be plus 113. But yeah, she's speed, HP. Her main 3 stats to prioritize would be speed, accuracy, and HP. So her accuracy is currently at 62%. Without a slot 6 accuracy, she has a focus set though. That's why. And then her tankiness, it'll get even better. Plus 13,000, but these 2 runes are not enchanted all the way yet. Kebeswenef. Kind of a weird name. Violent Focus. Some people use Swift on this guy, some Violent. I'm doing Violent. Violent Focus. Currently Speed, HP. So actually, aside from the Swift set being different, it's pretty much the same as Megan. That's it. It's Swift Focus, Violent Focus, but still Speed, HP. Accuracy is at 57%. With the focus that helps, it was 120%. These runes. Now here's the thing, people would normally be like, don't equip one of these runes on a monster because what if you get all plus 15 defense, like that plus 15 one, the flat stat or HP? It would be bad. I know. The thing is though, I'm doing this on monsters that I'm not using that often. It's like the leftover runes. I'd rather not sell them and give them leftover runes and then eventually, on the next free rune removal in a month from now, switch them over and then sell these runes. But I'm equipping them for now. I will get these to like plus 9 at the least around there. I'm not sure about plus 15 some of these. I'm not sure. It depends on what the substats are. But that's kind of why you gotta, sometimes you just gotta work with that because you're limited on resources in this game unless you spend a lot of money, you know? Theomars. Okay. This guy is, honestly, this guy's best with critical damage in slot 4, but the thing is I haven't farmed Necropolis yet, so I cannot get, well, actually, wait, no, never mind, dude. I don't need Rage. I need critical damage in slot 4. Jesus, never mind. I can just get a critical damage Violent, but I haven't gotten one. I farmed Dragons a bunch, and I didn't get a 6-star critical damage rune in slot 4, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't need Rage. Sorry, it's for Necropolis. Got confused about critical damage in slot 4 versus Rage. But anyway, he's Blade Violent. Speed, attack, attack. That's second best to speed, critical damage, attack. I'm just saying. Make sure he's violent, make sure he's speed in this one, and make sure he's attack, attack, or critical damage, attack. Critical damage is better. Crit rate needs to be like around 75% or higher to really make him effective. He's at 82 with me, plus 1098 attack, plus 69 speed. As you can see, both attack slots have not been maxed yet, so he still has more potential. Rahok. Violent Revenge. This is a very RNG-like monster with Violent and Revenge, but the reason why you do this is because his first attack has a chance to activate many times. So if you do Violent Revenge, it's actually pretty freaking cheap. Aside from Annihilate getting extra turns, this guy's like an extra turn god, okay? So, HP, attack, defense, speed is right there, the stats. Currently, he's Violent Revenge, like I said, speed, attack, attack. Pretty simple. Next up is Vertiheal. So Vertiheal is Violent Revenge, just like you. So critical rate is at 100%. Speed is currently plus 90. I mean, not horrible, you know, but not great either. But at least critical rate is at 100. But keep in mind, it's 99 plus 90 with Violent. If that was with Swift, that would be pretty bad, but it's Violent. He's at speed, critical rate, and defense. I want to switch this for an HP, to be perfectly honest. And the main reason why is because HP is just better. Unless it's a monster that gets buffed up with more defense, like for attacking, like, you know, oh, attack is proportional to your defense, attacks like that, then you always want to use HP. Because the ratio is pretty much the same, but HP is better because there are attacks that ignore defense, thus making your defense percentage runes really shitty, and your monster is going to be really glassy and get one-shotted. Which is why generally you want HP over defense. Lexi. Swift Focus, Speed, HP, to be honest, I don't really use her. She's one of the monsters that I regret 6-starring. Everybody's hoping that her passive gets a buff because it really affects your team negatively, and that's what really sucks about it. But yeah, I mean, Swift Focus, that's the most common set that I saw. You can either make her tanky with HP or offensive with attack. She is an offensive monster, but because of her passive, at least the good side of her passive, she's kind of like a Darion in that first half of the passive. So you can make her tanky if you want. I don't know, either or. Chloe is currently Energy Swift, one of the few monsters that should be Swift. So she is Speed, HP. That's the most classic setup for Chloe, to be honest. She's at plus 107 speed, with 10 more, potentially. Not potentially, for sure. Beretta is Despair Focus. That's pretty much what he should be. He should be speed, HP, accuracy, or you could try to get away with an HP as long as his accuracy in the end is at least 85. Which, mine's not. Which means that you pretty much need an accuracy in slot 6. It's very difficult to not do that. But yeah, mine will be, as you can see, once I enchant that one more, it's going to go to at least 85. Spectra, Swift Focus. So, speed, HP, accuracy. Now, this guy should also be really high up there in accuracy, preferably around 70 plus. The thing that I see with this monster is that some people actually do critical damage in slot 4 because his second skill is actually very lethal. It can be, that one. Honestly, it's your choice, but as long as he has a lot of speed and accuracy, you should be good to go. You're going to make him more tanky or deal some more damage. I'm choosing the tanky side at the moment. He has 126 plus 97, but plus another 10, so it'll be plus 107. As you can see, his substats for speed are not that great, because if it's 126 base speed, that Swift bonus is actually bigger on him than any other monster in the game, pretty much. And he's still slower than other monsters that I have. Huahi is Fatal Blade, and doing attack. Some people do speed in this one. Some people actually do violent. It's interesting, but there's different ways on doing this monster. The reason why I did all attack with Fatal is because this skill recovers with more attack power. So the more base attack you have, the better, as opposed to like critical damage or speed or something. The more speed would be nice. But as you can see, she has plus 47 speed without a slot 2 rune. Pretty decent, to be honest. But yeah, that's her at the moment. Next up is Chiru. Chiru is Despair Energy. He has speed, HP. You can do accuracy as well, but just make sure that its accuracy is pretty good. Mine's at 52, preferably a little higher if I can do that, but that's him. I mean, he's about AoE stunning, but also AoE removing beneficial effects. He is a cleanser, a really fantastic cleanser. Kumar, who's not awakened yet, Violent Energy. He's at speed, HP. That's the most common setup that I see with him. Make him tanky, make him fast, get turns. Pretty simple. His current speed is 54. Oh, Chiru's is 59, by the way. Oh, that one's... Oh, damn, he's gonna be pretty slow. Damn. Yeah, he's pretty slow. I need to make him faster. Ardella. So Ardella, her critical rate is 58. She needs high crit rate. She currently has attack. There's potential for a lot more attack, as you can see, and it's already plus 1545 attack. That's ridiculous. Really high attack, but really glassy as well. 75 HP plus 2741. With bad defense. Damn. And not good speed either. Again, hits extremely hard, but the problem is getting her the chance to attack really hard, you know? Ramagos. Ramagos, I mean, people do Vampire in really like the end game, Vampire Nemesis or Vampire Endure. As of now, I have not been able to farm Vampire, unfortunately, but I'm doing Endure Energy. The main things to go for this guy are going to be HP and resistance. Although speed would be nice as well. Unfortunately, my speed is so bad with this guy, like, it's not even funny. HP. As you can see, he has leftover runes because I'm not really using him, so yeah. Not a monster I'm prioritizing, which is why he has probably the really bad ones, the worst ones, but that's fine for now. Bernard. He has plus 121 speed. Okay, that's not bad. So he's currently Swift Focus with speed, HP, or you can do speed, HP, accuracy. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but his accuracy is currently 45%. Yeah, it could be a little better, but at least he's fast and tanky. That's the really important thing right there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with him. But his priority is, of course, to make him really fast. Insanely fast. Shannon. Shannon is Despair Focus. To be honest, she has some bad runes. This one could... You know what? I'm actually going to power this up right now and hope that it gets a freaking accuracy plus. Let's do this. I'm doing this on screen right now. You better give me some freaking accuracy. Dude, it's the only rune I had left. The thing is, I've been using her less and less, only for some oh my god, no, don't do... Okay, that's fine. As long as the plus 6 gets an accuracy bonus. I mean, I would have preferred both, but you know what? That's fine. Come on. Please give me some accuracy plus percent. Oh my god, don't you dare be... Don't you dare be defense plus, or else I'm going to throw my iPhone. Actually, I'm not, but still, don't you dare. Game. Thank you. Okay, whew. Got some accuracy at least. Again, not a great rune. I mean, aside from it being a 6-star, obviously, with speed, but the substats are not great. It was also a blue rune, not purple or orange, but I'll work with that for now. But Despair Focus, you know, she's a speed, HP. Her accuracy is at 72%. Okay, pretty good, right? Cilia. Cilia is very situational. In some cases, she's better than Megan when it comes to removing beneficial effects and preventing beneficial effects. But in most cases, Megan is just superior because she's Megan. But she's Violent Focus. Speed, HP. Some people actually do Despair with her. She has one AoE skill. I mean, that's interesting. But I'm doing Violent Focus. You know, that's good enough. She needs a lot of accuracy. She actually has more potential for other, I think. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, she needs more accuracy. She needs to be like at least 65-ish, I would say. So I need to work on her. But again, she's not her priority. Mav. Mav is Violent Energy with speed, HP. Now, Mav can actually be godlike in certain situations in this game. The thing is, I haven't really used him that often because I haven't been in situations like that, although he is really good in TOA hard. But we'll see. But for now, that's him, you know, speed, HP. Okay. Jasun. Jasun is currently Violent Shield, yeah, because I gave her some good shield runes that has speed, because I was prioritizing speed, although you should be doing speed and HP as a priority. But we'll see what happens here. We will see. I can actually get some better speed if I possibly can. For example, here. That thing is not +9 yet. If that thing gets the speed bonus, that would be amazing. Is it going to happen? Probably not, but we'll see. It's a 1 out of 3 chance. And then the other stat that you want to give her a lot is resistance. She currently has 69% resistance. But yeah, she needs speed, HP, and resistance. Lyn. Lyn is Fatal Blade at the moment. For Lyn, she does benefit a lot with the critical damage in slot 4, but again, I haven't gotten any really good critical damage runes, unfortunately, in slot 4. So for now I'm doing attack, but she's much better with critical damage because it scales off of the opponent's HP. Her 3 attacks, actually. All 3 of them do that. Attack, attack, attack. I mean, Fatal Blade. Plus 1947 attack, as you can see. Glass Cannon. Big definition. She's the Alakazam, you know? The Pokemon, well, the Alakazam of Pokemon, you know what I meant. Amin. Amin is, I mean, I gave him Violent and more speed than before. The thing is, he's at 90% crit rate because I haven't enchanted this freaking rune yet all the way, but once I get it, it's going to be 100% crit rate. But assuming once that's enchanted, pretty solid monster. Once I, of course, buff up this rune, that one, and then this one over here with some more HP. Once I do that, that HP is going to go to 20,000, 30,000 HP total with 100% crit rate and 42 speed with Violent. Not bad, not a bad monster. Veromos, Violent Energy. I'm going with the classic setup for this guy. That would be speed, HP, HP. That's easily the most common setup that you see on Veromos. Violent, well, I mean, it's really Violent Nemesis, but I'm talking about the slots. The most common one I see late game is Violent Nemesis, speed, HP, HP. But right before that is Violent Energy, speed, HP, HP. So take your pick, you know, what you want or what you can do at the moment. But that's him. Plus 97 speed, not bad with Violent. Fee. Fee is currently, you know, even though she's a fantastic monster, I mean, she is RNG based too, which kind of sucks, but I didn't give her the enchanted runes yet for some reason, just because I was working on Huahi and, I don't know, Ardella a little bit, kind of mixing them, you know, with some good runes, and sometimes Lyn as well, that I was kind of giving like leftovers randomly to monsters here with all my Fatal users. So like this rune right here, this could actually be a really terrible rune. If defense upgrades like twice out of 3 times, that's a shitty rune. So we'll see what happens. It's also not a very good in subsets because she needs critical rate, critical damage, speed, and attack. Well, I mean attack percentage, but she already has that for that slot 6. But you know what I mean. Honestly, she's a bad monster at the moment with the runes that she has, because look at her crit rate. That is so pathetic. That is so pathetic. What kind of nuker? What kind of freaking nuker has 35% crit rate? Only a shitty one. That's the answer. So she's bad. I need to give her much better runes. She has like 2 good runes. Like look at that. That's pretty solid. Critical rate, critical damage, speed. You see that? And it can still enchant one more time. And if I get attack percentage as the 4th slot, oh my god, that'd be amazing. But you know, that's good. 17% attack, 5% critical rate, 3 critical damage, pretty bad. But for the most part, solid rune, right? That one's solid. 6/6, 15 speed. But then there's other ones that are pretty bad. Like, that one's not that good. That one has speed, and that's it. That's all that's good. And that one's just horrible. But yeah, I need to do some massive upgrades on her. And then finally, Wind of Frit, Despair Blade is what I gave you. I see this guy with Despair, with Blade. I've seen Fatal, like what the hell? I don't even know, man. It's so random. He has 2 AoE attacks, which is why Despair is pretty beneficial on him. But he's also an offensive powerhouse, which is why people like to do Violent or Fatal or Rage, you know, something like that. To be honest, I'm not sure what the hell I should do, but I did Despair Blade. Speed, attack, attack. And there, that's basically what I did with him. That's it. So, that's my monsters. I have 26 monsters that are 6-star. Sorry, 25 that are 6-star and 1 5-star. I also have my Chilling in my storage and my Trevor in my storage that I have not worked on in forever. But now I also have you, the Inugami. Now, if I take a look at some of these things here, like that I have for Belladeon, let's see. If I do Violent, Belladeon needs speed, accuracy, HP, and to an extent resistance. But mostly, well, speed, HP, and accuracy are the big things. Okay, here's the thing though that I haven't mentioned. If you want to have a solid Dragons team, what you actually want to do is have a proper turn order, because I'm going to be using Megan, Theomars, Vertiheel, Veramos, and eventually Belladeon instead of Amon. But turn order is so detrimental, and I'm going to make another video after that of like my improved Dragons team. Basically, it's the face team. And let me just tell you something right now. Turn order is important. Very important. The proper turn order is, it depends on Vertiheel if he's Swift or Violent. If Vertiheel, for me, he's Violent, so let's go with Violent. Because Vertiheel is the face of that team, which is why it's called the face team based on him. But if you, let me actually go to battle over here. Okay, so my team will be this. I'm not going to start, obviously, but it's that, basically. So, the proper turn order is going to be, again, assuming Vertiheel is on Violent, it would actually be Megan is number 1, Belladeon is number 2, Veramos is number 3, Vertiheel is 4, Theomars is 5. You can also have Sigmars instead of Theomars for the 5th if you want. They're both the best ones. But yeah, so that's the turn order. Megan, Belladeon, Veramos, Vertiheel, and Theomars. Now here's the thing. If you don't have that turn order, you're going to waste so much time in Dragons. Like, it's going to take much longer. The reason why is because Megan needs to cleanse with her debuff. Belladeon then needs to strip defense, not strip the buffs on the dragon. If Belladeon outspeeds Megan, Belladeon will actually use Seize instead of Scratch because there's a buff on the dragon. Get what I'm saying? Which is why you need to use it in the reverse. Once the buffs are gone, Veramos then comes in and does his DOT, which is why he comes in later. After that, Vertiheel then comes in with Violent. If Vertiheel outspeeds everybody with Violent, he's wasting procs, because everybody's already at full ATB. It doesn't matter if Violent procs 4 times, you're wasting 3 procs out of 4. See what I'm saying? It's pointless. You need to have Vertiheel go after the majority of the team has already gone, so that they can fill up their bar again. And then Theomars. For Theomars, he's an offensive nuker, of course. He's... Or Sigmars, again, either or. But slowest is fine. He's fine. It's fine if he's the only one who does not outspeed Vertiheel. Although it would be pretty interesting if he somehow had enough speed to outspeed Vertiheel. Although that's not going to be possible for me. But that's the turn order. Again, I'm going to focus on Belladeon. The thing that's tricky about this, for me, is because I got Belladeon last, I have to get his speed to be in between Megan and Veramos. Megan's speed is going to be 97 plus 113, because again, 10 more from there, and that's it. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So basically, it's 97 plus 113. So speed is exactly Jesus Christ, I can't even think right now. 220. Yeah, 220 is, sorry, 210. Jesus Christ, I can't even add. 210 speed. That's Megan's. Veramos's is 197. So I have to get Belladeon's speed to be anywhere from 198 to 209 speed. Luckily, it's a pretty big, range, but I have to get that speed around there, somewhere there. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm done here. This video has actually gone into almost half an hour of me just talking about an update here. Basically, this video is me getting Belladeon and me showing my runes where I did the massive upgrade to Violent, which people have been waiting for me to do. Both things, actually. People told me, dude, get Belladeon. Dude, switch to Violent. Well, guess what? I did it. I totally did it. So, if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great and a fantastic day.